All right, go ahead.
Live streaming is on.
All right. What's that you was asking?
Yeah, for the AUD NSD. So when the market opened up at 8 o'clock, right, it started to slowly uptrend up, and then it hit that price level 117. Did you already map out your resistance level to there like day prior? Or was that like a new resistance level that it met?
All right. So I'm gonna start over. Yeah. All right. So when I came to the chart, it was like this. It was like all green at the top.
Uh-huh.
So it had more, you know, I went to my 4 hour. I went to my 4 hour. I zoomed out to make sure it's, you know what I'm saying, it's overextended, like straight line up.
Right.
And I put a like liquidity, like higher time frame, like form of liquidity.
Right.
So you see this little wick right here.
Mm-hmm.
This 1 4 hour candle had took it, and then so that's the 4 hour. And then go straight down to the 1 hour, and then you see how prices kept going up higher. So this is my 4 hour. Wait a minute, let me go back up one more time. Yeah, that was the 4 hour high. Because the you know what I'm saying, the candlestick to the right had took it, even though it was right here like earlier.
Right. It had broke through that resistance just a little bit.
So I moved it up to this week right here. Yeah. Then I went straight down to the 1 hour, the mark. So I marked my 4 hour high, like a form of liquidity that price, the price is in a premium. I want to see a form, some high, being taken out, some form of liquidity. So this my 4 hour high right here. Just once price has spiked up, price is in a premium right now. Like if I zoom out, so it's like saying if fuel was at 25 cents to the with fuel, just like everybody else in the world. But would you be willing to buy, fill fill your tank up with at $10,000 to the gallon at a premium price, at its premium high up here? I wouldn't. You see what
Nah.
I'm saying? So the name of the game is, when you come to pocket options to your charts, you got to make sure the pair is like overextended, like overbought or oversold. You see what I'm saying? The odds are
Right.
in your favor if you just wait for the reversal. You see what I'm saying? But you
Right.
got to sit in your hands. You got to wait. See what I'm saying? So you wanna be trying to come to your charts from 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 a.m. to lunchtime, London or New York, or you could try to trade both of them. If you don't see nothing in London, you could trade New York. So that's the best time to trade pocket options, 2 a.m. to lunchtime. Anything after that, you can trade in the afternoon session only if you see a good setup and you waited for it. You see what I'm saying? You still
Right.
can win in the afternoon session. All right. So let's do it like this. Let me show you this. So you see, let me show you this. All right. So you see this area right here.
Right.
See how it was just like going sideways.
Mm-hmm. The consolidation.
What is consolidation? The algorithm is building up for that big move every time. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't be quick to press that button. So say for example, all right. So what do you see right here? So the 1 hour. This the 1 hour chart though. What is this right here?
Right there,
Same thing you
look,
said up there. What's
yeah,
right here?
it's consolidating. It's it downtrended and
Consolidating.
it's do it once it's finished
So say
down.
for example, yep. So say for example, prices at a premium up here. If
Mhm.
prices at a premium, eventually it's gonna drop down to a cheaper price. Meaning, if prices at a premium, you want to look for a sale setup on a smaller time frame, because eventually it's gonna drop down to a cheaper price, and vice versa. When price get down to a discount price, meaning it's oversold, it's gonna accumulate a lot of orders. It's building up for that big move. That's the algorithm. It's building up for that big move. And once they accumulate enough orders, get enough people on the wrong side of their trade, price is going to expand. You see this expansion right here?
Mhm.
This what we trying to catch right here. We trying to catch this expansion right here. But you see that, what I'm saying, the turnaround. It's not gonna just, you might think price it might be ready to buy up, but it's not. It has to accumulate. It's accumulating for hours. You see what I'm saying? But once it's ready and big money ready to get in, it's that expansion right here. That's what we trying to catch. It's cash money right here. But you gotta let it build up. The algorithm is building up for that big move every time. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
All right. So it's discount. When you hear me say discount, that means you want to go to the smaller time frame. You want to start on the 1 hour and you want to work your way down. 1 hour, I go straight down to the 1 minute. And then I'm, saying, alternate through my time frames. I'm reading this sideways movement that it's gonna create, and I'm waiting for this reversal. This what we want. We want price to accumulate to go up. Price gonna do two things. It's either gonna accumulate to go up if it's at a discount, or it's gonna accumulate like go sideways to go down. If it's want to continue this downtrend, that's your job. The thing when price get to a premium up here at the top, so fuel was at 25 cents to the gallon down here. Now fuel is $100,000 to the gallon up here at a premium price. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like saying big money bought fuel for 25 cents. They got the best entry down here. And they took price all the way up to a higher premium now. Now it's $100,000 to the gallon. They getting ready to take profit on their buys up here at a premium high. Cause they sniper entry down here, they bought down here. They always gonna get the best entry. You see what I'm saying? So once they bought
Mhm.
down here, they taking profit on their buys up here at a premium high. And then you see how this sideways movement is building up for that big move. Big money is accumulating orders because they're getting ready to dump their shares. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So once they accumulate enough orders, get enough people like trap money in this little area, a lot of buyers, everybody willing to pay 100,000 for their fuel. You see what I'm saying? Eventually, this shit gonna reverse on them. You see what I'm saying? They trying to get as many buyers as they can at this premium high. Oh, it's trending higher highs and higher lows. They trying to get as much money as they can accumulated in this little area. You see what I'm saying? What's this below lows? Liquidity. All liquidity is money. You see what I'm saying? Take no
Right.
stop loss. So everybody that was buying right here, let me do it like this. So everybody that was buying right here, let me make this. They bought off the little. Every time price touch the line, they buying, they buying. So it's a bunch of liquidity below these lows. You see what I'm saying? When price gets extremely low, expensive, and big money take enough profit at this premium high and ready to wipe the board, meaning they bought low. Everybody that was selling over here to the left, you got to look left to get right. Everybody that was selling over here, when price got down to a discount and big money accumulated enough orders at a discount, boom, it bought all the way up, taking all this data out to the left. You see all these little short-term highs.
Yeah.
Big money, they wiping the board. Depending on what price is currently at, they gonna wipe the board. They shaking everybody out they shoe. You see what I'm saying? Taking everybody liquidity. When
Mm.
price got down to a deeper discount, it accumulated to go up, taking all this price action back. Everybody that was selling over here, they got stopped out. If they had a crazy expiration, like 4 hours or so, they praying price, they got to say for example, they got a sniper entry right here. Price dropped down to a discount, and it's accumulating to go up. You ain't got no crazy expiration because look at this. Now they in drawdown. All these people over here in drawdown now. So same board, meaning they finna take price down to a cheaper price. That's how the algorithm is coded. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, so you see, I had this little line that's my key level on the higher time frame when I was showing you when it was down here all the way to the right.
Yeah.
But you see this little wick right here,
Yeah. On the green
or
candle.
this little high. If you know prices in the premium and price takes, yeah, if you know prices in the premium and it took your key level, it took out a form of liquidity. This little high right here in the middle. I'm trying to see how on a smaller time frame. I'm trying to see how price reacts when it takes this high. And once it take this high, I want to see it like accumulate, like go sideways, and then eventually go down. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On a smaller time frame, that's what it did up here. But this is the one. I'm just trying to show you how big money, how they look at it. But price start accumulating, and eventually it's starting to break down. You see what I'm saying? You see this line right here, this little trend line liquidity,
Yeah.
and all liquidity is money. And you see how prices, slammed all the way down, and then see how this candle just slipped all the way down with a lot of volume.
Yeah.
That's like a big player. They just press sell, and that shit just took all these stop losses. And I do 10-minute trades. I do 10-minute trades on this. So the reason why I do 10-minute trades is 1 minute trade, 3-minute trades, all that's good and all, but eventually you're gonna start losing. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I like to give myself more time to more wiggle room, just in case price not finish accumulating. So you see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So look at it. So you know price accumulated, price manipulated a high at a premium, and then it just started distributing, going down to a cheaper price. So you're trying to get your entries right here. You put a line. This way you want to get your entries. After price is done accumulating, and then they manipulate the high, and you want to zoom in on this area to see how price react when it takes a key level on a smaller time frame. You still want to sell high. You see what I'm saying? You see that little green line? Let me
Mm-hmm.
make this. Let me make this blue. If you know prices in a premium and it's still going up, and it take this key level out, it take this key level out right here on a smaller time frame. You want to see how price react once it captures liquidity. And as soon as it shows signs that if you think it's done accumulating, you want to get your entries like right here. You got to look left. You want to get all your entries like right here. You want to sell high. You got to look left. You see these lows?
Yeah.
You got to look left to get right. We are predicting the future. You see what I'm saying? If you know prices in a premium, premium means sale. You see what I'm saying? In the algorithm, if prices in a premium, it's gonna go down to a cheaper price, and then boom, straight all the way down. And all I need is 10 candles. You see what I'm saying? So say for example, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoot, I'm about to trade right here. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I just need 10 candles going down in my direction. I'm already won. And then look at that. If price is expensive, eventually it's gonna go down to a cheaper price. So that's what I mean by letting price accumulate. If you know where you at as far as price action, it's the algorithm is building up for that big move every time. You just gotta be patient, let it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna win. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta be patient. And you see how it just, you know what I'm saying, it started tanking. See how it tanking like that? Let me go back. See, can I zoom it out?
So basically, when it makes
Look
that
at it.
big,
So it's
right?
like saying, hmm, okay,
So basically, when it makes that big move, right, and it hits that level the first time, right, it creates
say
a.
that again. You had broke up.
I said so. Basically, when it hits that level, that resistance level, right, it makes the resistance level. It trends downwards, and then it goes back up to the resistance level that it had already touched previously. That's when you go in for your 10 minute sale, or do you give it like a good one to
Mm-hmm.
two
Right there.
minutes? Ah, okay. So you wait.
Say that again. You breaking up every time you say something.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you good now. What you say that again?
Yeah. So I was
Yeah, I can
saying
hear you. Say that again now.
once that once the candle goes back to the high, right? You wait 2 to 3 minutes, and then you go in for the sell, just to be sure that the market is going down in that direction that you wanted to. Correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we waiting for accumulation to get done. You see what I'm saying? Because price ain't gonna move until it's done. You know, until there's enough trap money on the wrong side. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we're taking chances on this accumulation being done. After it take liquidity, you want to go to the smaller time frame, like the 1 minute and on down. And I'm seeing I'm waiting, like I'm looking to see like how did price react when it took this liquidity, and I want to see it go sideways to go down. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's building up for the big move, and we know how the algorithm is coded. When price is expensive, it's going to go back down. So it's like saying
What the hell? Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I think the stream broke out.
All right. All right. Can you hear me on the? You can hear me. All right. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Your
What you
screen's
got?
not sharing.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. All right. There you go. All right. There you go. All right. So, oh, did you hear when I was saying all this over here when it broke all the way down?